The last one.
but not least.
Big boys.
But not the least, man.
The next title fight.
Yep. Woo!
Where we at with this guy?
Blood, this podcast. we could
Alright.
make a decision, yeah, and then a week later, when this has been released,
have
it's
to change
changed.
it.
Yeah,
it's
I'm
mad.
not gonna lie. When I start watching more videos, I might change my mind. But
we can have a. I think we should enter this. Let's review this halfway through the year. Let's try and have a review of where we're at.
Yeah,
if we've got any champions in, and just to see if it matches up, or if it can make sense of having any.
Yeah, because
maybe we do part 2 or something.
Yeah.
Part 2 of this.
It makes sense. That'll be good. Yeah. But this is for
You
me.
to
This
start.
me. Yeah. This is hard.
This one's hard.
This is hard.
This is hard. This is another one. This is like
I'm sitting here right now and still going back.
I was on this side, and I was like, "Yeah, nah, you ain't doing it." And then I watched this fight again. I'm like, "Ah, nah, I don't know. It's peak still. Like, I don't know, because I'm rocking with 2 people for this.
Francis, there's no way the heavyweight they can allow this division to go one fight again for this year.
Oh,
They
no,
cannot
that's
allow
dead,
that.
that's dead,
Don't
that's
do
dead.
that again, please.
That's dead.
Yeah, so that's the first thing. Ngannou's a beast. Let's just say that.
Yeah, we know that.
I still see Ciryl Gane beating him because I still see Ciryl Gane. He's got a better tank from the looks of it. He's got better conditioning from the looks of it. He bounces for 5 rounds. Not by the looks of it. He does it for 5 rounds. I've seen him.
He does
bounce.
fight a lot still, because a lot of these fights are going. Some of them you get.
That
finishes,
is
but-
where I see, but that's where I see the victory.
Yeah.
Keeping it long. He knows he doesn't have to engage. Don't get yourself in trouble. Duck out of anything that comes when he comes piling at you, because that's going to be energy on him. And just kick his legs, touch his arms, touch his face a little bit, win the fight, win the belt. That's how I can still see that fight going. And he probably will be my pick. But by the end of the year, when I look at this, everybody's finished out here in this. But my boy, Tom Aspinall,
You think he'll get to the title? I don't think he'll do it this year.
it's not that
I think he can win the title, but I don't think he'll do it.
he can win the title. He's my hope and savior of winning the title, because I think he really has a good opportunity to have a heavyweight England.
Yeah, that's big.
That's mad.
What?
Yeah,
Tom,
that's
you
big.
listening to that?
Yeah, it's big.
Heavyweight in England. We need that. I think we need that. Aspinall, we really need that. And he's liked. The UFC
He's
are pushing
similar
him.
styles to like Gane, like on
Yep.
the feet, like
He's
it's
like-
that new generation of heavyweight.
He beats Gane. This is where I go with it.
Woo.
Why he beats Gane? Let me tell you why.
So,
Let me tell you why.
Yeah,
He can wrestle.
yeah.
But he can also, he's got good stand-up. He can knock people out.
Mm.
But he can wrestle. It's the mixing up that I like. He is elusive and will be able to check and fill holes quicker than other heavyweights, because he's just as elusive as Ciryl Gane. That's my opinion. That's from what I see from when he fights. Everybody down here else has a belly, or it's just not good enough to beat any of them two at the top. Derek Lewis, he's got a puncher's chance, because we know what he does when he gets inside that octagon. But the rest of them, they don't have, like,
You think Stipe's fallen off then?
Stipe hasn't fallen off. I just don't think he beats Ciryl Gane, and I don't think he beats Stipe Miocic again. He doesn't beat Francis Ngannou again. Sorry, I just can't see him beating. He's just getting older. His stuff's getting a bit slower. He's not fully full enough. He'll beat some of the guys in there still and make them know what time it is. But
You're not rocking.
I'm not going with the whole him getting back to the title to take the title back.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Tom Aspinall's probably got a better chance than he has, even though he's ranked 10th. Just because how much fighters are in there that
Are irrelevant.
are not relevant. And Tom Aspinall can beat any of these guys.
But
Any
it's
of
like,
those
how
guys.
fast do they want it? He's talking from interviews I've seen. He wants to take it slow. He doesn't really want a title shot right now. Like,
Smart. That's smart.
Yeah.
He's very young.
yeah,
Smart.
Yeah, it makes sense. He's young.
Too much pressure.
For a heavyweight as well. I
Yeah.
don't think he's 30 yet.
Yeah. So there's no point. Yeah, like just let him take his time. But he won't get it this year. I'm just saying for potential. So I'm.
So who you saying for this year?
Ciryl Gane will be the. I've got Ciryl Gane being the champ by the end of the year.
Cool.
Yours is interesting.
Actually, no. Sorry, I lied. I lied.
What?
I've got John Jones.
Okay.
I forgot.
Okay.
It was in my mind
shit.
from
I
earlier.
forgot about that one as well. You
I
know?
got John Jones. I said that walking down the hill. You know, I was walking
Forgot
to
about
there,
that,
and
to
I
be
said.
fair.
Yeah, I forgot.
I said he's not ranked, not in the rankings, but that's the person I'm gonna tell you that my
Oh
heavyweight
shit,
is.
you done what I done at the beginning still.
Yeah. John Jones, yeah. Effed it up. Yeah, fucked it up. Yeah.
Bro.
John Jones will be my heavyweight champion by the end of 2022. I can't bet against Johnny Bones, and I know he'll be back this year. So, yeah, I just messed it up. I had Cyril gone, guys. You heard me. But, yo, Johnny Bones, when he gets back, whoo, he ain't, yo.
You know, alright, What is me? Yeah.
Say your original
Alright,
one
cool.
then.
Yeah, I want to hear your original one. Even if
My original one was a flipper anyway, bro. Because I might say this. I got my original is Cyril Gane in it, but it could change by when we do picks for the week of the fight. It could change. Still, I'm gonna look into it a bit more. But yeah, Cyril Gane there. The style that he's bringing to heavyweight is just
Mad.
He looks like a bantamweight.
Get me?
He looks
Like,
like a
the
bantamweight.
movement,
The bantamweight.
like the gas tank he has to do what he's doing, like bouncing like that and
That's
moving
what I said
like
for
that
five
for 5
rounds.
rounds and look like that. Still, if I hurt in the
And he
fifth
looks
round,
like he's just calm still.
yeah, like it's mad. Like he's like control of range, like even his shot selection. I've seen him on the ground, like he's healed hooked a brother, like
Yeah.
he's what else he done? I think he's got another submission win. Like
No, he's good on the floor. He's
yeah,
decent.
he's good on the floor.
He's
Like
decent,
he's
he's
good
good.
everywhere. Like,
Yeah.
like
I haven't seen him really wrestle.
not
Yeah.
like
Mad.
I've seen him take people down. Like
yeah.
tricks and maybe
Tricks,
against
but I'm talking
I seen
about
him, like
in a
proper-
wrestling
yeah,
exchange
it's
with
not-
someone
it's
that's a
not
good wrestler. But
not
yeah.
his game maybe,
Yeah.
but he probably can wrestle, but we don't know innit. But Francis, this is the thing with Francis though for me. It's still, I think he's a bit of a like question mark.
You're most
right now
improved,
still. Yeah, he's my most improved. That's what I'm saying. But how much has he improved?
That's
Like,
true.
yeah, we don't really like. We know he's improved because obviously Steve tried to take him down.
It
Well,
wasn't
he didn't have
happening.
none of that.
Cancelled.
He took down Steve. He started
Cancelled.
beating his head.
Yeah, it's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like, how much has he improved though to the level of what Cyril Gane is showing us? Like,
Cyril gone serious.
and then Francis, you can't count him out because that big power, bro. Like when he hurt Stipe, it was from a jab, bro.
Real
A
talk.
jab dropped him, bro. And then when he knocked him out clean, it was a short hook, bro. His hand hardly moved. It was just like that, bro. Like
Check little hook.
and he bent him up, bro. Like
Bend him up.
like, you get me? Yeah. It was mad.
Bend him up.
So it's like
It's hard, isn't it?
I'm like, yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's a very hard one. I'm gonna go Cyril Gane, but now because you threw John Jones' name in the mix, yeah, and man's a long time Johnny Bones fan. The only thing that's worrying me, yeah, about
Weight.
John Jones is
You're
the
gonna say.
weight.
It's
Why
not-
did
it's
you
not.
put? Why
It's
did you
not.
go to 265, bro? Like
No,
you don't
but
need that weight.
but he's gonna cut that down. He ain't gonna be that. when he
I
goes
hope
in
he's
there.
gonna cut that
Bro,
down.
it's to strengthen yourself up. You just told people I'm 265. I
Aye.
can get big.
Yeah,
So that means I can put the
yeah, but
strength
we've
on in
known
the
he's
gym.
got the frame for that. Like you know,
Yeah,
what
but
I'm
no,
saying?
but you want to show people because he's standing there at 265.
But
Wham!
Gone ain't
So-
265,
no, but
bro.
no, I just think he wants to show the strength. Remember, I don't think he was for Gane. It's for Ngannou.
Yeah,
It was never
I hear you
originally
saying,
for
I hear
Gane.
you saying.
Gane's only got in the mix now and become exciting within the mix. But it was always for Ngannou. So
yeah.
I think he was just doing that. But
Yeah,
John-
I
he
heard
will
that.
shred that back
Yeah,
off like
yeah.
he's a like, but
No,
he
I
will
think-
shred that.
Yeah.
He will come into a fight roughly at two.
I think he shouldn't
depending on
go
who's
past
fight,
240.
I was gonna say I was about to say 230. He'll come in at 220, 230 between that. He ain't gonna come in no. He's not because he's gonna rely on that. He's gonna rely on his movement. John,
Yeah.
the way he fights is too
He has to.
elusive.
Yeah, he has
he was
to.
he was Cyril Gane before Cyril
Yeah.
Gane. He
Yeah.
was all them, man. He was all them. Him and Gustafsson were the original big boys that could move, move like bantamweights, like not rigid. Do you
Yeah.
understand?
Yeah.
So
So I'm going with John Jones.
if he comes back for the end,
If he
of
comes
the
back, yeah, I got faith in John Jones. Still, he's my guy. Still, he's my original guy. He's the guy who got me into MMA. Still, can't lie. So I have to roll with.
you
John
think
Jones.
he fights when at the end of the year?
You better come back and give me 2 fights, bro. He's been gone for long. He give me 2, bro.
He ain't gonna give you two.
I want 2.
Because when you think about this fight, this is early
the
enough.
title fight.
Yeah.
He's fight. So, he
So
can't
No, but
this
this
is-
fight's getting knocked out early. Depends how
And
the
when
fight-
Ngannou,
Aye,
It's
this
Ngannou's got
this the thing,
remember
though, like-
contract issues and
yeah. No, if Ngannou wins, his contract stays.
oh
He
yeah,
has to
one
stay.
fight, yeah, one
Yeah.
fight. Yeah.
This the thing. Yeah, nah. They can do two. They can do two. They can do the big one in summer and then the end of the year. Why not? Because they're fighting early. They're fighting like a couple weeks, bro. You get me? So it makes sense. That's probably why. That's the reason why they got it early, probably as well. They got to give us more heavyweight fights this year. Man.
Makes sense though.
I'll say this though. Francis, yeah. Oh shit! I forgot what I was gonna say now. It's come out of my head.
Gone. No,
Yeah, it's gone.
you forgot.
It's gone.
Oh, what are you gonna say about Francis? Oh, what
what
did you do?
my
Johnny
argument
Jones.
might-
No?
my argument might help you.
Mm.
I'm going Francis.
Mm.
End of 2022.
Oh yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Sorry. See the power, yeah. We can't count out the power, bro.
Bro,
Like
let me speak.
you can't.
Let me speak. Francis, end of 2022. The reasoning, and this is with John back,
Mm.
and I love John,
Mm.
and like you said, John's the one that
beats
got us
John.
in. Let me speak. We're gonna do Gone first.
Mm.
For me, the whole rivalry thing has got Francis mad. And if you thought that the Overeem knockout was mad, I think what he potentially is going to do to Gone is going to be off the map. So if he does what I think he's going to do, first round, he's walking out and he's Jones and him is booked, bro. It's booked in like April, May, them sort of times. Or maybe even the July card because it's International Fight Week. But I think he's got, bro, you got to remember, the guy's AF. And he's not like normal AF. Like, he's like AF, like night crawler, like, I'll get from here to there and spark your jaw real quick. And I'm 265. Like, that's mad. So, Gon will do all that pretty boy stuff and keep him away for a minute. And we're going to be like, raw. Francis can't get in. Then you're just going to hear, whoop, whoop, whoop. Gon's on the floor. Everyone's like, oh, shit. It's going to happen because of how angry he is about the situation.
You said that about Pena.
This
I
is what I'm
can't
saying.
even- I can't even-
This is what I'm saying.
I can't even laugh.
I can't even laugh.
It's not even a laughing,
But
man.
there's no laughing matter. Not with Ngannou, you can't laugh at that. Because, man, he proved. And,
It's true.
like, we were
Hey.
sitting here earlier, yeah? We were sitting in here.
Yeah.
Bro, he's watched, like, 45 minutes of Gon fights, yeah? And all he had to do is watch 5 minutes for Francis. And he's seen 7 people gone, fam. Like, Gon had 2 fights in that time. And Ngannou had 7, bro. The power is different. That is, like, it's mad. It's just, I can't even, words ain't even describing what I want to say, fam. Like,
So my question to you quickly is, you really think he's power? Because remember, I get what you're saying, but if I go back and look at all his fights who he's knocked out guys that do not bounce. It's very hard to hit a guy that doesn't stay in
what I
your
said.
punching range.
I just said,
but he might
Gon will look good for the fight.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
will be like, you know, like how Rose looked good against.
You think he's gonna make
Jessica
a mistake in the
Andrade.
fight? Oh, like
And then
okay, she
something
made a
happened.
mistake.
That's a big shout though.
You
Because
think she's gonna
he
make
has
a
to go
mistake?
Bro, he has to go 25
5 minutes and not get hit clean.
Remember, Francis don't even have to hit you. Francis just needs to, like, touch you.
Yeah, and you feel it,
And you
it'll
feel
make
it.
You, you make you
And
different. It'll make you fight
Bear in
different.
mind,
It'll make
and
you fight
Bisping said
different.
it in the fight earlier that we was watching the, was it the Derek Lewis one? It was one of the fights where he said, Gon is in that mindset of, I'm undefeated. And when you're undefeated, you feel invincible to a certain extent. You have that confidence. So, yeah, you drop your hands and you're bouncy, but you ain't ever really been hit and touched in a way where you think, shit, keep this up.
Yeah,
keep this.
Yeah.
And if Francis does it,
It's different.
it's not a chance to put it up. Your lights are out.
Mm.
Do you see what I'm saying? So I think that can happen. And then with the Jones thing, the reason I'm saying if Francis fights Jones, I still might give it to Francis only because the last couple fights Jones had, he was getting hit. He was getting touched to a certain
Jones
extent.
does get hit at times still.
Exactly. So my point
He
is,
does get hit.
Francis hits you.
Yeah, but I don't think he does that. His IQ's like number
Yeah,
one in the
yeah,
whole
I
of the UFC. If
No,
I had to
no,
give
no, and I
anybody's
respect that.
IQ up there is Johnny Bones Jones.
And I respect
It's
that.
him or GSP is the highest EQ I've seen.
But I'm just you see when you said
IQ, people.
Man's EQ in the podcast, bro.
You see when you said Derek Lewis, has a puncher's chance.
Yeah,
Francis is the definition of a puncher's chance. Like
I'm more. I'm more.
my point
I'm
being,
more.
so Jones and Garn could be perfect for 24 minutes and 50 seconds and get knocked out. That's how rude.
The
that
thing
Francis
is, does
can be.
Francis carry that power deep into the?
We
later
don't
rounds?
know.
Yeah, that's
That-
one
'cause
thing we
he
don't.
gasses.
We don't know.
I've seen him tired,
Mm.
and I've seen him, and this is my problem. I've seen
But
him-
you know
how
what I know?
How did he get tired? He got tired through wrestling.
yeah, but
Do you know what I
So-
know?
It's not, bro. Everyone.
Do you know
will
what I
tell
know?
you.
It took him 30 days to leave a country, bro. When he was trying it. Remember the story he said
Oh.
when he was getting picked up, then
Yeah.
dropped back, and then bro, this guy, I'm telling you, see when the AFs, try to do something in life, and he's got to a certain stage already, bro. He is going to do what he wants, bro.
Yeah, his story is mad.
His
still.
story is
He's got a rating
crazy,
still.
like,
You have to
crazy.
rate him still.
He is going to do rude things to Garn, just like the fact that
Yeah,
the
but
power is too.
we
much.
fought that against Miocic in the first fight, and then he got found out
For his wrestling.
Yeah, but
Garn ain't doing that.
It's not about
Garn's
wrestling.
not wrestling him.
It's not about wrestling though. Johnny will, but it's not about Garn wrestling him. It's that I haven't seen a fighter like Garn that can keep a fight at bay. That Garn will do that. It's not Garn's not gonna do Stephen Wonderboy and try and I don't know, bro. Like try and engage in smaller areas. He will keep that at bay. He will. You can't. Steve Wonderboy can sometimes get involved with because these guys, some of the guys that are fighting are not going to knock him out. He hasn't got the fear of that. The fear of you getting knocked out from every swing is going to be in the back of his mind. So there's no way you're going to try and engage when you fight all your fights the way you have fought them so far.
Yeah,
Now, this one time to prove to the world, you're going to do some idiot shit and engage with man. I'm not saying Francis can't win and knock him out because anyone can get hit. It's a cage. You close man down, you angle him off, you can get hit. My thing is he's going to get hit clean enough. I think Garn's long enough as well to be able to protect himself to take some of the sting off the punches. Not that he can take much sting, but sting enough to frustrate Ngannou. That's what I think. Because again, I'm not
No, I
watched
respect that.
anybody bounce like Garn or Johnny at that weight consistently for 5 rounds.
We haven't seen Johnny yet at that way.
All right, yeah, okay, cool. But I'm saying I know Johnny can do that. Like, the way he's built and the way he's always kind of fought to a degree. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
I hear you.
Yeah.
No, I respect what you're saying.
I hear what you're saying as well. But it's hard.
No,
It's
this
all
is a hard
techie.
fight. I'm not gonna lie. This is
Heavyweights,
be
it's
easy
what-
50-50
you're right
on this
about.
one.
But
Still.
the reason I have to agree with a lot of things that you're saying is because it's just heavyweight fighting. Anyone gets knocked out and everyone gets knocked out in weird ways, isn't it? You always go, oh, you're gonna get a bow, man's gone, rude boy. Fam, like it's always been like that for years, from boxing to MMA to whatever. Big guys hit hard. So I hear what you're saying. I'm not gonna totally.
I'll
disagree.
say this though. I think the UFC should want Francis to win still, just because of the style. I think.
Yeah.
Because
need to
he's
keep it.
way more. Yeah, even though they're having a bit of issues and whatnot, like the style for entertainment purposes.
works.
Yeah,
At heavyweight.
at heavyweight as well. It works.
Perfect.
Like, that's the perfect heavyweight you want. Someone who's just
Mike
literally
Tyson-esque.
knocking everyone out. Like, you know what I'm
Esque.
saying? Yeah, exactly.
That's true.
Yeah, if I'm them, I want him to win just for
And he's got
the
a,
money
he's not, and
purposes,
even though
the
you know
marketing.
what's different, he's not kind of, he's got a body built by a Spartan. Like, his body's Spartan.
Yeah,
looking,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's
Chiseled,
hill.
yeah.
It's not like Derek Lewis where you're
Yeah,
like, oh
yeah,
man,
yeah,
this is
yeah.
some like
Yeah.
dad knocking at someone out, bro. He looks
Yeah.
like a dad
hillbilly
literally.
blood.
Yeah, Derek Lewis.
Yeah, no, that's what he
A
looks
black-
like.
a black
A black
hillbilly.
hillbilly, fam. Like he's been in a pub, like drunk off his head.
Yeah, like, but I still think, you know why I have to give it to Johnny overall though? His IQ. He's been in this game for too long. He knows when to wrestle. He knows when to kick. He knows when to elbow. He knows when to clinch and tightly clinch. Put his up because one thing about John, he fights with his hands up.
Yeah,
I'll give him that. He fights like that.
Yeah.
So he takes a lot of sting off of punches.
Yeah, he rolls
don't,
with it.
he gets hit, but that's why, because he does take a lot of sting out of things, and he tries to, you know what I'm saying? He's the type of man, when Ngannou goes to punch, he kicks him off balance. He's very good like that. His IQ is he's so sound. He's probably the most sound fighter I've ever watched. So,
to be honest, I'll say this is my last point. Like, it's kind of good for what he done, because obviously every fighter will hit a peak and a decline. Yeah. And we don't know, because we didn't see him fight again, but the Reyes fight, obviously a lot of people said Reyes won. So we don't know if in the light heavyweight division, if he hit that peak and he was on decline. Because we haven't seen him fight again. But
I just don't think he rated Reyes.
But he's moving. Yeah, maybe. I'm just saying, because we didn't see it. We didn't see it again.
He said it in interviews after fight. He was saying it
prior
after fight. These guys, fam, they're
sense.
boring.
I hear what he's saying. But him moving to heavyweight, which is a division where you can be older and like, how old is John? Like 32,
32, yeah, 33,
something like that.
33.
Like, that's young. He's a young boy in the heavyweight division. You know what I'm saying? So he's still got if you want a long career to go ahead. So he's peak in heavyweight terms.
Now.
Could be now, or
a bit
he could
later.
be going into it still. Like, you know what I'm saying?
That's why I said he's the problem, because of his IQ from just being in the sport for so long. It's just knowing when to do certain things at certain times. I think it's hard to bet against him.
Yeah, 100%. But so everyone,
so
what
that's
we saying?
mad.
I've
got John.
I'm going John now.
John
yeah.
says 2-2.
Yeah,
You got John?
So,
Nah, I'm not hating.
The only one thing is, you was gonna go Gone anyway, and I was gonna go
Gone, so,
for backup, and then Miocic. So we'll go. But I still see, if this guy's still holding the belt by the end of the year, that's the literally, it will not be a surprise.
No,
I will not be. I'll be like,
that would be your. Oh, okay.
100%. Like, this guy's a madman. You know what I'm trying to say? It's just that styles make fights, innit? And like, Stipe stands in front of his fighter a little bit. Derek Lewis stands there. Curtis Blades stands there.
I want to say about Curtis Blades, if he can sort out the striking,
He'll be decent.
He'll be a problem still.
He's just got no striking. He's just really bad at it.
He's not,
But his wrestling, it's bad. He
still.
puts himself in bad positions to get himself knocked out.
Yeah, because if he sorts out the striking and he gets them worried about hands, taking him down is going to be light work.
Because he's
and
good.
He can work. Yeah,
He's good with it.
Yeah.
But he's just going to stay there, you know.
Yeah, unless he sorts something out.
But he's been there for like 2 years.
Yeah.
He's been like 5th and 4th and 6th for like 2 years, bro.
Yeah, he can't go down, can't go
Bro,
up.
yeah, you can't struggle. But yeah.
Yeah.
So our 2022 end of the year champion will be Johnny Bones Jones, our heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
We all agree on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wicked.